Okay. So what you were thinking when you prayed?
What I was going to say.
What you are going to say next?
Yeah.
Immediately after. Like Surah Al-Fatiha. When you say Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Huh? So you are thinking Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, then you want to say what is next? Ar-Rahman Rahim. You already know that, correct? Then why you need to think too much about what you have to say next? You already by heart that one.
What if I make a mistake?
You are worried whether you will make a mistake or not. So what happens if a mistake happens?
Then it will repeat again and it will get worse and worse maybe.
But you are every day saying that one. No, there is less chance that you make mistake, correct?
But there's still chance.
There is still chance. So you are concentrating on that one. Okay. See, mistakes, what happens to us because of mistake from us. Mistake is that you are not willingly doing it, correct? You are not consciously doing it, correct? That's a mistake, correct? This is not a problem in front of Allah. Allah will not punish you for that. Okay? If you do a mistake purposely, knowingly that it's something not allowed and you want to do it, and accordingly if you do that's a mistake, you will be punished. Okay? A mistake which happens by mistake, that is something which is you didn't actually want to do, but it happened to be, it's not an issue. So don't be worried such mistakes, okay, in Salah also. Okay? You should but concentrate to do things properly, that is required. But more than that, in a Salah, you should be in remembrance of Allah. Okay? Concentrate to remember Him, Allah. Okay? Suppose that you say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, you should have the feeling of that I am doing it in the name of Him, who is that Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. And when you say Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, you should have the feeling of the heart to praise Allah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, the Lord of the world, correct? Who created of the all world, correct? Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, like that. So you are actually in front of whom when you are praying? Allah. At an appointed time, correct? Suppose that you have an appointed time with Prime Minister, suppose. How careful you will be to attend, correct? Very careful, correct? You should be so conscious, you should give your full heart to satisfy whom? Prime Minister, correct? Because this valuable time, correct? Yeah. Very valuable time. It's like that. In front of Allah you have an appointed time. Like Lohar you are praying, it's a fixed time is there.
You have to be
where Allah is also in present to you, you are also in front of Him. So He said, there is Salah is called for you, you should be coming for that. And it's an appointed time. That means it's very important time for Allah. Allah is waiting for you. Correct? And you are also in front of Him. So it's an appointed time. There is an appointment. So give the importance to that meeting. So you should be very consciously talking to Him. Carefully from your heart you should be telling, so that He will be happy. He will be pleased with you. So that He will hear to you. Correct? When you give the importance simply, it's only a formality, you will be going in front of Prime Minister or somebody. Okay, suppose that you are going to meet a friend whom you didn't meet long time, and you one of best friend. You are meeting him after a few years, suppose. And you met him at maybe in a trip. You are on a trip to your native place. You got 1 hour to meet him, suppose, or 15 minutes to meet him. How that 15 minutes is important, very important, correct?
Yeah.
So you will be like, I want to talk to him. I will keep in my note what I have to talk to him, and then I will talk to him like that. And you will be careful not to make any mistake. It will not be like that, correct? What you will be careful about? To speak to him from your heart, correct? to make it very affectionate, correct?
Yeah.
To hug him
Mm.
and to also ask him, how are you since long time, where are you, what happened, how's life, everything like that, correct?
Yeah.
Same way, Allah is so affectionate to us, most loving. We should be loving him more than anything else, because he is our
God.
sustainer, God. He gives us every provisions, correct? We should be too much in shukr to him, correct?
And he also
So, if you are not feeling that much when you make a salah, to be so much affectionate to him, so that you utter all your salah prayers from your heart, that means you don't have so much of relationship with him. You are feeling bored?
No.
Then why you are saying like, showing like that?
If I'm yawning, that doesn't mean I'm bored.
You are not bored, huh? Sure?
Yes.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
So, if you have so much of affection, do you get bored with him?
No.
No.
Will you be able to see, suppose that you are meeting that friend for 15 minutes after a long time, will you be in a position to do any mistake at that time?
No.
You'll be so careful not to make any mistake,
Yeah,
correct?
because we haven't seen him for
You don't want to miss him, correct?
Yes.
If you do mistake, oh my God, you will regret, correct? It's like that, because our time with Allah is so valuable. When we have an appointment with him, like Salah is on appointed time, correct?
Yeah.
We don't know next hour we will be alive or not. Maybe that is the last meeting we have. We don't know.
Maybe,
So each meeting with Allah is so important. Correct? Maybe we'll miss him to meet. We miss and we pass away. We have another meeting next time.
yeah.
What is that meeting?
Day of judgment.
Huh?
Day of
Yes.
judgment.
Day of judgment. Very difficult, correct?
Yeah, because Allah
He will
asks
ask
us-
you, you met me last time. You were not at all affected. You didn't care at all me. How can you face me now? Can you face him like that? Correct? Difficult, correct? That meeting is so difficult, correct? Where our hisab, our balance sheet will be taken out. Correct? So we should be, every salah with in front of Allah should be so carefully formulated with so much of affection. Correct?
Yeah.
You should have remembrance of him. That you should be in conscious mind in front of him. It's not that you just utter what you have by hearted simply and concentrate. Okay, next is what, next is what, next is what, and finish it like instrumental. Like a formality. This is not salah. Allah doesn't want anything like that.
Yeah.
Allah is looking to our heart.
He wants us to concentrate.
Yes. Allah is looking to our heart. He's not looking exactly what you are doing.
Yeah.
Okay, once you have the heart, then only He will look to what you are doing. If you don't have the heart, khalas, finish. He will not be. So suppose that in front of Prime Minister you have an appointment, you don't listen to what he say, or you don't give your attention to him, and simply you are talking something, what will happen? He will get out from there, correct? He will say, the security, please remove him from here. I'm wasting my time. He is not at all interested in this meeting. He is simply uttering something which he has written somewhere and by hearted. He is talking. When I'm responding him to him, he is not listening at all. He is simply by hearted something and instrumentally doing something. I don't want to waste my time, correct? First of all, he will not give such an appointment to such an idiot person, maybe, correct?
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah, so such a foolish person, I should say, correct? Foolish yani. So the relationship is very important. You should, Allah, if you are meeting him in a salah, you should feel the affection. Affection comes out of relationship.
Yeah.
Correct? So it's so important to maintain relationship. How will you make a relationship? A relationship doesn't come all of a sudden. Correct? Suppose that you want to make a relationship with one of your friend. How will you build a relationship with him? You have to do what he likes, correct? He should also do what you like, correct? Correct? Your likeness and his likeness should match, correct? So suppose that every person you come across your life will be a friend to you? No. Why?
No.
Because maybe
Different personalities.
yeah, they have different character,
And we
correct?
don't even know them, some of them.
Yeah,
They're strangers.
they are strangers. And also, even if maybe we don't like what they do, correct? Their character we don't like. But the good thing with Allah is that, what is the good thing? We know what Allah likes. We know Allah what He doesn't like, correct? So we can really match Him easily because we know already what Allah likes, what Allah doesn't like. So to be in relationship with Allah is very easy because we know what He likes and what He don't like, correct? And we know that all that He likes is good and all that He doesn't like is bad. So it's easy to maintain relation with such people, correct?
Yeah.
With any friend or some other person, maybe he likes bad things. Can we match with him?
No.
Maybe he don't like much good things, correct? Can we match with him?
No.
But Allah, He likes only good things. He dislike only bad things. So easy to match with Him, correct? To have a relationship with Allah is very easy in this case because we don't have to do anything bad. And He likes to do good things. So we will be encouraged to do good things when we have relation with Allah, correct? So naturally, when you have relationship with Allah, an affectionate relationship with Allah, what happens? You will naturally start doing good things because He likes good things. So when you are in relation with Allah means you will be tempted to do good things because you want to please your best relation, who is Allah.
Companion.
Yeah, best companion. Yeah, He's your Lord. He's like, He is so close to us, like our main vein in our neck. Correct? So close, yeah. So He becomes such a close. So you have to have such a relationship with Allah. How will you make relationship? Doing good things in remembrance of Him. Try to do things which pleases Him, like that. So
No,
you
no
become
bad
closest.
things.
Yeah, no bad thing. Get away from bad things and enjoy that one. Enjoyingly, yani. When you do enjoyingly, that relationship comes like a friend. Yani. When you are having a relationship with your friend, will you be doing it with the bored mind or what?
No.
You will enjoy it, correct? A good friend, you will enjoy with him, correct? Good friend, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Allah is always good, correct? Allah is the most good. So if you have a relationship with Allah, you can really
Do good.
enjoy it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Allah, maintain a relationship so heartfully and in an intense, very intense mood, nice mood, and maintaining it. Same relation when you come to the salah, you should have it. You should feel it. So if you don't have relation, you will not be able to have that remembrance of Allah in yourself. Got it?